Hello, hello. Welcome back to Super Metroid on the Dusty Couch Twitch channel. I missed yesterday's stream, and for this stream, it's just me, no one else. Um, and yeah, I missed yesterday's stream, so today to make up for it, I'm starting early and going for about twice as long. So we're actually going to be finishing Super Metroid today, and if that takes less than 2 hours, we might move on to, we might set up a sigil for that OG Doom, but with the Russian Overkill mod. But for now, we're just going to be supering some Metroids. We beat Dragon last time. So now all that's left to do is go fight Ridley, and then go fight Mother Brain. That's basically it. And now that we have the space jump, there's a little bit of exploration we can do. We can get the plasma beam, which is really good against Ridley, and really good against Mother Brain, if I remember correctly. So we're just gonna jump right into this. This is the room that we were in. This is the Dragon Treasure Room. We got the space jump. It looks like this. And it's pretty cool, and it's going to help us get out of this room, because we would not be able to leave without it. So we're going to head up through this door, which is flashing. And we're just going to do a lot of backtracking. We're not going to leave Meridia just yet, or at least if we do, it'll be very briefly. Because there's still a lot of stuff for us to do in Meridia now that we have the space jump, and now that we've defeated Dragon. So we can kind of just fly around this whole jungle gym now that we have the space jump. When before we were struggling to use wall jumps as well as the grapple beam to get through this area, but now it's pretty trivial. So we're gonna go through this door here. I'm gonna look at the map right quick. We can go to the left. Yeah, we can go to the left. I think that's yeah. But maybe we want to go down first. I don't know if we can get down yet. Hold on, that's not the right button. I have to equip the X-ray goggles, but first, or goggles, the X-ray beam, I guess. But yeah, let's use this. So open this up. Anything? Yep, right here. Okay. So I missed this on the way. And I'm not sure what lies at the end of this, but I'm fairly certain I've gotten it before. In a different save, not in this save. I'm gonna use our handy dandy spring ball that we got last episode. If my voice is a little off, I've had a lot of coffee today, so I'm not like sick or anything. But yeah, that restored our missiles. We have 125, which is far more than enough to deal with Mother Brain's room and the Metroids that we'll encounter before we get there, which I actually know how to dispose of now. You wanna freeze them with the ice beam, and then you wanna shoot them with a missile. Not a super missile, just a regular missile. And also we're gonna unequip that so we can run. That's not good. Come on. Come on. Let's oh, I think we missed a room, actually. Yeah, I think we gotta go up, like back into this room. I think we missed a door on, yeah, this one right here. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. And this room, I don't think you can actually get through it without the space jump. You might be able to, but I've never even tried, so I wouldn't really know. But we're gonna drop down here, and the door's right there. So that's what we're gonna go through. I'm not actually sure what's in here, but something up there looked very suspicious. What are you hiding? Nothing? You're not hiding anything? Well, now I feel like a goober. I feel like a ding-dang goober now. We're gonna drop through this door. We're just gonna pop that open real quick, so if we ever come back here, which we probably won't, but if we do, we can just get back there fairly easily. I don't know what's in this room. Oh, I know where we're. This is the main room. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I know where we're at. So this is the room that we entered when we like got into the bulk of Meridia last time when we left Wrecked Ship. That's what that is. We're gonna go up through this room, and I'm fairly certain that this is the path that you take to get the plasma beam. It better be, otherwise I'm gonna have some very strong words with the developers of this game. Not actually though, because I don't know any of them, so that'd be kind of hard to do. Yeah, we got the plasma beam, and those pink guys that we saw, we can destroy them now. It's very handy, very dandy, and I like it. It's fun. So we can freeze them and then blow them up with the plasma beam. Easy peasy. And we have to kill all the guys in this room in order to actually leave, so that's why we're not just like space jumping. That's why we're not space jumping back to the door. I think that's all of them, so we can head through this door now. And I'm gonna look at the map again. I don't think there's anything else we can do in Meridia. At least nothing else I want to do. So we're just gonna leave. Simple as that. We're gonna leave it the way we left the first half of Meridia to go into the second half of Meridia. So we're gonna space jump around here, like that, and then just fall down here. And go through yet another elevator. There's still a couple more elevators to go before we beat this game. But this is like a non-elevator, because it kind of functions like an elevator, but there's no elevator pad like every other elevator, so it doesn't really count, but it feels like an elevator, you know? Those are the little shrimp guys that are Dragon's babies. And we're just gonna space jump past them. We don't even have to deal with the sand anymore, so that's pretty great. And we're gonna head on through here, jump down into the crab realm, go through this door, and exit if we can. Oh, right, we got... Oh, I keep taking captures instead of pressing minus. What a goof. What a guffaw. Yeah, now we're at the bottommost part of Meridia, and we're gonna take a right. We want to head into Norfair, I think. I'm fairly certain that we're heading to Norfair, Lower Norfair. Which has probably my favorite track, my favorite music track in this entire game. It's pretty good stuff. Definitely give this game's soundtrack a listen. Or if you're like into metal music, Family Jewels on YouTube has a video where the guy that runs it does a metal cover of a medley of the soundtrack to this game, and that was pretty cool. Let's look at the map here, see where I'm going. I want to head to the right, not the left. So I think we gotta actually go through this side. I think that's what we gotta do. It's all good. So we're gonna head right down here through this purple blocky area and make our way to Lower Norfair. Avoid the lava creatures because they would just want to wreck our shit, but we don't want to let them. And head down here. Now we actually visited this room in a episode before this, but we couldn't really do anything in it because we didn't have the gravity suit, so we'd be like super slow moving through all that lava, and I don't think we even take damage in it anymore, so that's a good thing. Really helps us. And we can use the space jump to get up here. Jump into this big old mouth, like you do. And I think this is a save point. Yep. We're gonna take that save because Lower Norfair can be very, very mean if you're not careful. I'm not always as careful as I mean to be. So, safety first. And from once you enter Lower Norfair, it's pretty much a straight shot right to Ridley. All right, we gotta stay out of that acid because the gravity suit will not protect us from that. In the very first episode, in order to get the bombs, we had to fight a Chozo statue that got up and walked. And here in Lower Norfair, we're gonna have a very similar fight that has a bit of more difficulty to it. So I just lowered the acid, so that lets us get into this little pit down here. And I think we blow these up with bombs. Yep. Just get rid of those real quick. Oh, and that's not good. These guys are not very friendly. You might have noticed that. Oh god, no, we missed an upgrade. Oh well. So this is the room where we're gonna fight the second and final Chozo statue. And we got ourselves some plasma beams, so we're just gonna make quick work of this dude. So we're gonna charge up that plasma beam. Now, if I go to our equipment, you can see I don't have the spazer on anymore. The spazer and the plasma beam are mutually exclusive, so you can only have one on at a time. And we're gonna stick with plasma, because it'd be hitting hard. And we're getting really close to beating this guy. You can tell by the discoloration. And he's almost back to the color he was when we started the fight. Now he's going a little more purple. And he's dead. So yeah, that was Golden Chozo. And I think we can get a super missile upgrade at the top of this room, which we can access because we have the space jump. So we want to switch to the power bombs and use those right there. Yep, super missile upgrade right here. So now we're up to 40 super missiles, which is really good. I'm sure there's far more in this game than I'm gonna get in this run, but it's always good to get them when you can. And that gets us the screw attack, which turns our space jump from a utility to an attack. So not only can we still space jump, but when we do space jump, we get this little ball around us. I'm I'm gonna open up this door. I don't remember what's in it, but we'll find out. Oh, cool. That's actually very helpful. Energy recharge station. Station, not station. Yeah, we wanna just make our way back to the top of here. Oh, I messed it up. Here, it'll be easier if I just do some wall jumps to get us most of the way there. There we go. Boom. So now we gotta use the... We can finally destroy the beetles now that we have the screw attack. This entire game, you've been able to interact with them, you've been able to freeze them, use them as platforms, but now we can actually destroy them. That's pretty cool. And it looks like we can get up here, but we don't want it. We do not want to. That room we'll probably get into when we circle back. So the acid's gonna rise here, and we're gonna get in before it gets us. And these guys we can also destroy with the screw attack. Look at that. Boom. The space jump can be a little finicky, so if I mess up jumps, it's 100% not my fault. I'm totally not bad at this game. I have perfect movement, no matter what anyone else tells you. So this is a really big room, and the acid's gonna rise very quickly. So we wanna try and escape as soon as we can. We gotta go to the right now. And I think we can just run here, and there's the door. That room I tend to have a lot of trouble in, but it was fine that time. And now we're in this room, but we wanna actually pull out our super missiles because we can break that guy and then head in here. And there's the little light guys that if you hit, the room gets darker, but we're mostly in here for this. An E-tank. So it's actually our 13th E-tank out of a total of 14 that you can have. And I'm not sure where to get the final one. Maybe we get it after Ridley? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But what I am sure of is that I want to get up here. That is our next goal. And we want to go through this room. Where does this take us? Okay, so that's a power bombs upgrade. Huh. Cool. I forgot the controls for a second there. I done goofed. And I think if we pull out our X-ray, there should be a room somewhere around here that we can like take a shortcut through. Maybe not. Well, in any case, we're just gonna run past here, go back through this room. Is there anything we can do in here? No, doesn't look like. Oh, there is. Boom. Boom. That was supposed to be a boom. Maybe right here. There we go. Does that do anything? Does this do anything? That does do something. Okay, so this is where we want to be. We're on the road to Ridley now. Super close. We just want to get rid of these bug men because they can really wreck us. And there should be a save point accessible through this room. I think it's right here. And we're going to take that as well. We've made some decent progress and we wouldn't want it to be taken away by a Ridley fight gone bad. Although honestly, I probably have more trouble with the spin jumping space pirates in a room coming up here real quick. And we're just gonna use a power bomb right there. And we gotta use another one. Do we gotta use another one here? Nope. But we do gotta use one right here to open up that door. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we head down here. I think we can actually come in here. Yep, that blows up. And that blows up. Cactus legs. Get rid of these guys. It's all in good fun. And we could go down here, but first, I open this. Yep, I can blow this up. And power bombs. For a while, we had more power bombs. We had a higher maximum amount of power bombs than we did super missiles, but super missiles have now taken the lead again between those two. So this requires power bombs to blow up, so we're just gonna do that. And then head down here. The little spike platforms with, I think that's blood on them. Kind of looks like blood on them. And then pull out a super missile, blow that up, and now we're in the swinging pirates room. And we want to charge this up. And they're gonna do that, and then at some point, they're supposed to turn yellow. Like that. And it takes 2 hits to beat them. But you have to wait for them to turn yellow. And we missed that shot. I think we got that one. There we go. So that's those guys. We're maxed out on health now. So now we head through this room, and we go to take on Ridley. Just gotta space jump across this room. Pretty easy. There should be one more room with a little bit more acid that rises and falls. And right here, pull out a super missile. Do that. Now, I'm going to create a safety save. We probably won't need to use it, but it's always good to have. So there's Ridley. We wanna start by using super missiles on him. So he picks you up every now and then, but for the most part, he kind of just stabs you with his tail. You gotta try to avoid getting clawed. I just got clawed twice in a row, but it's fine. Oh, he did a swipe. Tell him not to do that for me, all right? I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. We're just gonna spam those missiles when we can. It's gonna make this fight go a little bit faster. And we're getting hit by like all of his attacks, which is not good. But I think we can win. So now that we're out of supers, we gotta use charge shots. We want to try to jump when we can. Because if we're in the air, I don't think he can actually grab us. Oop. We're getting awful low on health. But I think that was the fight, yeah. That's it. So that was Ridley. now all that's left to do is go fight Mother Brain. And I know exactly where to go for that. So, this little jar right here is what the baby Metroid was in, but it broke out, which is foreshadowing. But more importantly, the final E-Tank right here. 14 E-Tanks. 125 missiles, 40 missiles, 30 power bombs. A grapple beam and an X-ray beam. And I think we have every upgrade. Yeah, we got the Varia suit, the gravity suit, the morphing ball, the bomb, the spring ball, the screw attack, the high jump boots, the space jump, and the speed booster. This is probably the most stuff I've ever gathered in a playthrough of this game. My first run took me 8 hours, I think, maybe a little more than 8 hours, and my collection rate was 72%. So I got 72% of the items in the game. Second run was, I think, 5 hours, and it had the same collection rate. So I just got better at the game. I'm curious to see what my collection rate is gonna be for this game. So we gotta head back into the Jumpin' Pirates room. Gotta deal with them again. Just kidding. We can just walk through that door. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was not what I meant to do. I'm losing health rapidly. There we go. I almost walked into the spikes again. Jeez. Alright. We gotta jump. Nope, that doesn't work. I am so very bad at this. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay. So now we can step on this and not get poked anymore. Very good. Although honestly, at this point, I don't feel like spikes should be able to hurt Samus like at all. She's got the purple pancake suit. How does it get through pancakes? Come on. Spikes just don't work on pancakes. You ever take a thumbtack to a pancake? No, because it doesn't work. It just doesn't happen, dude. I'm gonna make sure there's no goodies left in here. Okay, no goodies. That's goody. Anything in here? We can get through there, we can get through there, get through there, but there's nowhere to go afterwards, so we're just gonna leave and pull out our power bombs. That's not our power bomb. There we go. And I think we gotta fight more bugmen. Come on. There you go. And we're gonna save. Finally, somebody talking sense. I mean, okay. I don't really know what you mean by that. Are there like other people playing Super Metroid right now that just don't make sense when they talk about it? In any case, though, we have to make our way all the way back through Lower Norfair. Is there a way to... Let's check our map. Oh, thumbtack on pancakes analogy. Well, you can't. You got the pancake suit in this game. Why are those thumbtacks breaching the pancake surface? It just shouldn't happen. It's completely logical that thumbtacks shouldn't hurt the pancakes. Unfortunately, though, we do gotta backtrack through this acid, but on the upside, we have several reserve tanks that can heal us if we get a little too low. And we opened that door, but we kind of messed it up in the process, so we gotta wall jump back up there. And I think these guys can only be killed by the screw attack, but that's okay. That's fine. We got this. What? I think we just gotta use the power bombs. Yeah, that works. We're gonna get through Lower Norfair, backtrack to Red Brinstar, and before we head up the tower, we're gonna grab that E-Tank refill station. Oh, we actually want to go up here. Yeah, we have to, actually. We have to go into the room I mentioned earlier. With these guys in it. And I don't know that we were actually capable of beating them before we got the screw attack. Did we get the screw attack before we saw these? I don't know. I actually don't know. But point is, we can head through here, and that just takes us right to the entrance of Lower Norfair. And we get the elevator. And this, I think this still isn't the last elevator we're gonna see. There's a lot of elevators in this game. And we're gonna go ahead. I think we can probably get back to Red Brinstar without taking a whole lot of damage. But we're gonna make a safety save just in case. Is this the type of game you normally play? I love retro games, and I also am a big fan of platformers. So this game is right up my alley. We play Doom. Not Doom 2016, not Doom Eternal. I've been playing Doom 1 with the mod Russian Overkill because I don't want to really have to think a whole lot about the level progression. And that game, that mod lets you do a lot of sequence breaking, which is very fun, and it makes for a very delightful experience. And if we beat this game in less than an hour and a half from now, we're actually going to be setting up Sigil to work with Russian Overkill. Sorry, my brain just blanked there for a second. But at some point, I'm actually hoping to play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on here. I actually beat it for the first time like less than a week ago. Yes, Hollow Knight. My sister is like way into Hollow Knight, and I've played a little bit of it. I like it. I'm trying to get her to play this game because she's really into Hollow Knight, but she keeps saying she doesn't want to. Ask why, and then she repeats what she just said. So it's she's a tough nut to crack. Yeah, I think I can actually play it on this computer. So that's worth taking a look at. In fact, that might actually be a good game to play on our main YouTube channel. So yeah, it does. We have a computer that my little sister plays it on, and she it's not the highest end of computers. It takes like 5 minutes just to boot up. Longer than 5 minutes actually, but it runs on that really well even with mods. She's getting into skins. If you've played Undertale, she has a skin for Ghost that is I think it's Chara. Yeah. But yeah, Hollow Knight would probably be good to play on, to make episodes out of and play on the main YouTube channel. I'm not the only person in the Dusty Couch. There's 3 other people, Dom, Joe, and Avery, and we're actually looking at expanding that list of people very soon. And we don't stream the episodes when we make them, but I stream them on Twitch by themselves with like no extra commentary once they've been made, because they still have to be edited, but it's still cool to see them before all that. And yeah, Hollow Knight would probably be a good game to do with that, rather than on stream. But it'll still end up on Twitch in the end. It's confusing. We're gonna jump on these guys right here, but we don't really need to. We have the space jump, so we can kind of just ignore all that, all the little bugs that we used to have to use to climb this tower. So this is Green Brinstar. We're just gonna run back through here. Oh wait, no we're not. I just thought of something. My think-thonkin' brain is on. If we actually go to the top of Red Brinstar, we can exit out in Crateria. Oh, but no, I'm not making a whole lot of sense here. It's actually probably faster to go through Retro Brinstar to get to Crateria. So yeah, that's what we'll do. My bad. We're just gonna skirt around the edges of Green Brinstar and not actually head into Pink Brinstar. At the top here is this. You can go through here. And I think we need power bombs to get through here. There we go. I don't want to equip those missiles. And then more power bombs. Very good. And this is the room where we got the the ball, the morph ball. And more elevators, yay! Just go through this elevator. I think that's the elevator that actually made it into the thumbnail for the first VOD that I uploaded of this game. Before I started using Pixlr to make my thumbnails, I was using Snapseed on my phone, but that's really inefficient and it's not very high quality. So we're not doing that anymore. What? Oh, what is? Okay. Didn't know that was there. Good thing I screw attacked at the right moment. Wow, didn't even know that was a thing. We're gonna jump right up this hall. And after that, this takes us to the bottom part of Crateria. And then we want to go to the top left of Crateria. And then head back down into the room with the guys that you normally kill with missiles. And then head on to the statue room for the epic moment in this game. Just hop up here, and it'll all be good. Little crawly dudes crawling around. What are they even here for? I am so bad with the space jump. I've never been good at it. But you know, it's fine, and we can kill that beetle guy with the screw attack. So we're gonna head through here, jump out of this door, And we're gonna run through here. And there's these guys. The first time you're in this room, you have to defeat these guys with missiles. But now that we're pretty well decked out, we can just bop them with our regular beams. Very good. That room builds suspense. This room is Le Epic. So, Kraid just blew up. Fantoon just blew up. And Dragon just blew up. And finally, Ridley just blew up. The main bosses that you fight, Crocomyre's not included in that group. The plant thing that I don't know the name of is not included in that group. And Mother Brain is not included into that group. We have to defeat them, and then we can go fight Mother Brain. And wouldn't you know it, another elevator. We're gonna head down here and fight some Metroids and some Cheerios while avoiding lava pits. We're gonna make a save right here. Safety is important. And don't fall in the lava, Samus. That's not what you're supposed to do. You don't want to overcook those pancakes. They gotta be grilled well on the griddle. They aren't grilled on the... Does a griddle grill things? I don't actually know. Can this guy get off of me? Can both of these guys get off of me? Come on, there you go. No, they got me again. Maybe super missile or super power bomb, whatever. Can you not? There you go. Okay, no. Freeze. Okay, missile. Okay, there we go. Phew. Alright. We gotta defeat all the Metroids here. There we go. Good. Oop. Alright. We done bopped them. And I think that's the last one, so if we avoid those Cheerios... Nope. There's more. Come on. Defeat the Cheerios. Or actually, those are more like SpaghettiOs. Okay. Alright. We got a lot of missiles. So we can deal with these guys fairly easily. As long as I don't mess up my my freezes. I really should be better at this game than I am, considering how much I've played it. But I'm just not very good at it. But you know, it's okay. You don't gotta be good at it. Just gotta be adequate, good enough to beat the game, like some stuff. Very good. Oh no! Don't do this. Don't do it. Come on. Get off me. Come on. There, no, that's not what you do. There we go. Boom. We got him. We got him, boys. No, not more. There we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta be super careful. We gotta take this slowly. There we go. Keep taking it slowly. Okay, there's no more in this room. So now we're gonna head down. And there's still more that we gotta beat up. It's very awkward trying to switch from the beams to the missiles. That's why Fantoon fight was very hard for me, because I'm not sure if I had the charge beam the first time I did it. And without that, you gotta rely on missiles, but you also have to blow up the little blue flames that he puts out. So it becomes a bit of a trial if you don't know what you're doing, which I didn't the first couple of times I was doing it. So that was a Chozo statue, but it done got turned to sand, and we'll see why in a sec. That guy also got turned to sand. That guy also got turned to sand. Lots of sand. There's a little guy popping out here. What's he gonna do? Oh, boyo. So that is the last surviving Metroid that we found in the game that comes before this in the timeline. And it's the baby that Ridley stole from the space station, the research station, at the very beginning of the game. So he's gonna eat all of our health because pancakes are delicious, and he just wants some of that. So we gotta feed the baby. Feed the baby some purple pancakes. And now he's gonna follow us around here, and then he's gonna leave. So we hop down through here, and there's a thing right here. I don't know what the thing right here is. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's missiles and health, which is good because we're a little low on missiles from the Metroids we fought, and we're a little low on health from the Metroid we fought. There's a lot of Metroids in this game called Metroid. Who'd have thunk? But with 130, we can very easily get past the doors, or the gates, whatever you want to call them, that Mother Brain has blocking the way to her. And we're gonna jump down here to this save station and start working on the last bit of the game. The final fight. Metroid versus Samus versus Mother Brain, and then Metroid and Samus versus Mother Brain. I think, at least. In any case, we got to equip some missiles and try and avoid the SpaghettiOs. Alright. And with this one, we can just, like, stand there and fire the missiles. Those SpaghettiOs are not doing a whole lot to help us. And there's another one right here that we can just sit there and destroy if we don't get hit by the Cheerios and by the little bullets being shot out by those turrets. And now we gotta break the glass. Start shooting the brain. Come on. Those bullets are messing with me. They're not doing a whole lot to help me. They're doing a lot to hinder me, actually. There we go. Alright. Mother Brain fight start. What's she doing? Oh, she's got a gross cybernetic body. I'd say cool, but I don't think it's very cool. In any case, we're gonna, if I can figure out what button to use, we're gonna, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's how you do it. We're gonna use our reserve tank to fill up our health a bit. And we're gonna start fighting Mother Brain. Now, I used to think this fight was free, Like, it just basically gives you the win. Because I didn't have any trouble with it at all the first time I did it. Meanwhile, with like every other boss fight, I was having issues. Aside from Dragon, because I learned in my first playthrough that I could kill him fast. Yeah, I had no trouble with the Mother Brain fight my first playthrough. And then I started watching speedruns of this game, and they have to very carefully meter out their health, because this fight is most definitely not free, and if you lose too much health at certain parts of it, you're basically a goner. But I'm just gonna keep on swinging away at Mother Brain. She's gonna use her Rainbow Beam. And at one point in this fight, I'm gonna become Kirby and just absorb that power. And then we're gonna beat her up with the power of Gay and finish off this fight. And finish off this game, actually. Because I think we keep the Rainbow Beam until the very end. But this is kind of a cutscene. We can't actually do anything, and she's gonna whittle our health down. And eventually, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a good thing. Very low on health. Come on. Rainbow Beam's happening. And the Metroid gets her! So the Metroid actually acts as the Kirby in this situation. Not really Samus. But Metroid's gonna eat the brains and absorb that power, and then heal us and give us that power. Pretty cool stuff. At this point, you might think, oh, Mother Brain's dead. She turned into that ashy sand color. So she's gotta be dead, right? Baby Metroid's gonna heal us right now and transfer that power, but you might notice Mother Brain is regaining color, spitting out those fumes, and what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. She's attacking the baby. No! Don't do it! Don't attack the baby! No! The baby's now Wario colors and dead. Exploded. But we're at max health, and now we have the power of the Gay. And we can just destroy Mother Brain now. Just gotta hold the diagonal fire, use an R, and just shoot rainbow beams right into Mother Brain's face. I just sit here and fire. That was Mother Brain. But that's not all. That's not the end. Because time bomb's set. So we have to escape. Funny, it's spelled just like the word escape. So I've actually gotten like almost stuck in like the maze area that's coming up because I didn't know where to go, and frankly I don't remember where to go either. But I think I took the right path. Yeah, we're good. We be vibing. I think we gotta jump up here. Maybe. I guess that works. Now we're gonna fall down. And we're gonna do some platforming while that acid rises. We're gonna try to avoid that acid. I'm gonna try to avoid messing up the space jump. I will be mildly successful. And there's some blocks here that look like they're straight out of Mario 3, but that's fine. And this is the big old platform room in Criteria. And we just gotta go up to the top. And we salute to this game. Because if I can get there in time to finish this sentence. The elevator. I guess that wasn't an elevator. Oh well. So maybe... I don't know. I thought there was an elevator there. My bad. I was gonna say salute to the final elevator, but I guess we already did earlier, and I am very bad at jumping. And we just gotta make it to Samus's ship. I choose to kill the animals because it's the non-canonical ending. But if you kill the animals, then I think it's Metroid Fusion doesn't happen. Because in one of the Metroid games, I think it's Fusion, but in one of them, there's a virus that gets carried via the animals that you save in Super Metroid. So if you kill the animals, not only are you doing it faster, so it saves the frames, but you also kind of save lives. That's how that works. And we have done it. Bonk. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time, 3 hours, 23 minutes. That doesn't seem right. But maybe it was. We're gonna still stick around here through the credits, because we wanna figure out what our completion ratio was. And I hope it's more than 72, but it might not be. I think this is the fastest I've ever beaten this game. It says it took me 3.5 hours-ish. And I think the previous time I had before that was like just over 4 hours. So it's a little faster. But I also collected a lot of stuff because I'm a lot more familiar with the rooms in the game. But I'm still learning things about this game. Case in point, one of the rooms full of pirates, there was that area that I used the screw tech on, and just got another missile upgrade. But yeah, this has been Super Metroid. It was really fun streaming it. This will eventually go on to YouTube, probably later today. But I actually will end up editing the VOD that comes out of this stream, because I want to separate the Doom from the Super Metroid, because, speaking of which, we're going to be playing some Doom after this. I'm going to set up a batch file to work with Russian Overkill. And we're going to play through Sigil. I think that's what we're going to do. And if we're still not at the 2-hour mark by the time we're done with Sigil, we might just move on to Doom 2. All of the Doom with the Russian Overkill mod, by the way. Yeah, we just gotta wait for these credits to scroll by. It's kind of odd that in this Nintendo-made emulator, they have a rewind option, but not a fast-forward option, which is what most, like, third-party emulators tend to have. They become very useful with Pokemon games. You can speed up grinding. Oh, it's Samus, and she has a face. Cool. She just gave us a thumbs up. Very good. And she shot us in the face after revealing her own face. I guess that's the price you gotta pay. Your rate for collecting items is 73%. Claps. Very good. 73%. most I've ever gotten, and the fastest I've ever beaten this game. That's awesome. We're going to create a suspend point right here, and we're going to take a screenshot that we're actually going to keep. And we're gonna close out of that there emulator, go over to the album and delete the accidental pictures I took. Like that. There we go. Hey, so we finished Super Metroid, and that's good and fun and all. I was planning for this stream to switch over to Sigil, which is the unofficial 5th episode to Doom 1. We were going to play it with Russian Overkill. In addition to some complications getting it set up, I also was having difficulty speaking correctly. I couldn't think about what I was saying, so I've cut that out of the video. But the rest is just good old Super Metroid fun. It's the finale of Super Metroid, so have fun with it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.